Hey, Tom Hegna here. Wanted to share a story with you. True story. It happened several years ago in Houston, Texas. I was doing a seminar in the IMAX Theater. An office had filled the entire IMAX Theater with people, and I was down in the pit giving my seminar. And I got done, and I hung out for a while, and there was this old guy who came down, probably 75, 80 years old, came down, and he said, "Well, that was pretty good, but what should I do with my money?" And I said, "Sir, I don't even know you." But I asked the two questions I always ask people. Number one, what do you want your money to do while you're alive? And number two, what do you want it to do when you die? Those are two great questions. And he said, "Well, nobody's ever asked me that before, but here's what I want. I want a guaranteed paycheck every month for the rest of my life. Now, when I die, I want it to go to my wife for the rest of her life. And when she dies, I want it to go to our son for the rest of his life. And when he dies, I'm sure he wants it to go to his wife for the rest of her life. And then when she dies, we want it to go to our granddaughter for the rest of our granddaughter's life. That's what I want." I said, "Well, that's simple. We can do that with one product." Did you realize one annuity can do that for that many generations? Now, it's pretty simple. Use a single premium immediate annuity. You set the joint annuitants as grandpa and the granddaughter. So they are the joint annuitants. Grandpa's going to be the initial owner. He names grandma as the successor owner. Now, the paycheck continues as long as either grandpa or the grandchild is alive, but the payment goes to the owner. So grandpa's the first owner. He gets a check for the rest of his life. He names grandma as his successor owner. So when he dies, she gets that check for the rest of her life. Now she has to name the son as the successor owner so that when she dies, the son gets the check for the rest of his life. He names his wife as the successor owner. And when he dies, she gets it for the rest of her life. And then when she dies, the granddaughter gets it for the rest of granddaughter's life. Okay? Now, a couple little caveats. Number one, somebody's got to be there to change those successor owners because most companies just allow one successor owner at a time. Secondly, the payments will stop as soon as the grandpa and the granddaughter have died. So if granddaughter and grandpa die before the rest of the other people, those checks may stop. Now, there could be guarantees. There could be joint life with cash refund or joint life with 20 years certain. But at some point, those checks would stop. But it is a great little sales idea. Now, you're saying, what companies offer that? Well, there's a number of companies that you can do it. What you're looking for is a zero issue age on a SPIA. That allows you to write on a grandchild. And then you've got to have a company that will allow you to do successor ownerships, okay? I know there's several companies, other Western and Southern, for example, has an entire, sales brochure on it, and they actually promote the idea. So that'd be one company to check into, but there are others as well. So anyway, I thought that was a great story that I would share with you today. Go out and have a great year.